beat my head against a wall to remind myself that I'm mortal. And then, I hire someone to come yell expletives at me just to really motivate me.
Yeah.
You know, like, you little, oh, you gonna work today, you little boy? Oh, you think that's good? Oh, what's up, little boy? Oh, no. When you get out of Charlie the Chocolate Factory?
How do you handle that?
Well, you know, it's about the grind set, man.
I guess.
You know, you got to always be on that. You got to listen to your haters because that's where you're going to grow.
It's your motivators.
Exactly.
And then you work for corporate America and wish you weren't immortal.
Yeah, because by then
you go to your 9 to 5.
By then it's only like 9 o'clock.
and then you repeat.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Hey guys,
Colin.
this is what I don't even know what episode it's 36.
36,
Yep,
yeah.
36. Episode 36 of the Cincy Suck Down podcast. I know it's been a while. I know you missed our voices and faces. And that's it. Personalities.
Maybe penis or
No. We'll cut that. I know some of you video watchers right now are like, who's this handsome man sitting next to another handsome man? It's not Jim, it's Clark. So,
well, you know.
his name's Clark Maxwell.
What's up,
Clark,
guys?
say hey to
Clark,
the
how you
people.
doing?
How we doing, guys? Doing okay?
It's just incredible how many extremely handsome people that we can have come on this show.
There's 3 in the room, and 3 is like a lot, right?
Like 3 is probably the perfect number for really anything that I can think of.
Right. I've heard that like it's hard for like most humans to wrap their head around a certain number size, like billion. I've heard 3 is also in that conversation.
I heard it's hard to wrap your mouth around too.
Yep.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yep. He's been saving that one for a couple weeks. So sorry about that little hiatus, little sabbatical that we took. We, you know, it was spring break. We're like, fuck it. You know, we're not going to stress. We're just going to take a week off, not record. We'll come back next week. And then I got my wisdom teeth out. I was a little ambitious.
Wisdom tooth.
Out.
Don't sell yourself.
Okay. It was
too much here.
It was,
This guy.
one of them was kind of gnarly. So they were like, we're just going to take one out. And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, we'll just record tomorrow or the day after I get my wisdom teeth out. I'll be fine. Like, it'll be super chill. And then my face was like 4 times the size that it normally
chipmunk.
is. Yeah.
Chipmunk cheeks.
Yeah, it looked like I had some acorns chilling in the old cheeks. And then last week was simply technical difficulties mixed with scheduling conflicts. And now we're here. You know, we're not going to give up on you guys. The show goes on. You know.
Yep. Heard.
And speaking of the show going on, Ethan has left us. He has left the company.
Yeah.
You know, the pay wasn't good enough for him.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably could have worked his contract to be a little more generous, but you know, we made them right when we started off. We weren't sure how the talent was going to work out. So like first year of his contract, not a lot of guaranteed money, kind of like Deshaun Watson, you know, only $1 million first year and then the rest of the 230 over the next couple of years. But, you know, he's still going to stop by probably, you know, still welcome on the pod, much like Hunter. But, you know, we're looking for some new stand-in hosts, maybe some regular stand-ins.
It's like America's Got Talent. We're having some live auditions.
Yeah, so don't say anything stupid or fuck up or anything.
Right. Yeah.
It could be
no worries, but no promises.
Could be your last episode.
Yep.
Yeah. You're kind of like an unpaid intern at this point.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Under promise, over deliver.
Or deliver.
Max is the master at
Max
that.
Max's go-to.
Like literally, if you tell Max to do something and he acts, he every time he's like, oh yeah, about that, and every time you're like, yeah, you just didn't do it, and then the little bastard comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So But yeah, we're glad to be back. Feels good.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah. I missed the old mics, missed you guys. Hopefully you missed our voices and this doesn't kill our momentum. But
hey man, the recap's almost to 400 likes this week.
Yeah, you
not
guys,
this week, but over the last.
It's like a 4-week old
aggregated liked video. It's getting
there.
there.
It's like a month old, and people still keep liking it. So shout out to everybody who's really into this, getting recapped on what happened in sports 4 weeks ago. We appreciate you guys and your support.
Nice job, Max.
But
Thanks, well done.
I tried hard that time.
Max, could we maybe
jump right into
update them on sports?
We can. It's there's not much to update about lately.
It's
a recap.
Yeah, and sports.
Sports are happening.
Yeah,
people are winning, some are losing.
But mostly winning, right?
Hard to. There's some.
Yeah. Here we go. Got the tech team on the display.
Oh, wow, this is great.
Yeah.
This might be a little less than a minute here, but we'll get there.
Hey, we can vamp. A minute is a long time. That's a lot of time to fill. Okay.
Jeez.
So, hey, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you come up a little short of a minute, it happens to everybody is what I've heard
from sources.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. This is your Cincy Sports recap in 3, 2, 1, go.
Just gonna sell some time here, make it look longer.
Yep.
All right. Women's tennis doing really well lately.
Hey, let's go.
Defeated Marshall 4-3. Defeated Middle Tennessee 4-1.
Let's go.
Big win over Northern Kentucky University 7-0.
Wow. 3.
Yeah.
Come on.
Women's golf. They placed 4th out of 11 at the LPGA Invitational. Congrats, ladies.
Let's go.
That's like the professional tour. Sorry. Keep
yeah, it is for college. I think. I'm not really sure.
It's good.
It's good. Better than us.
Yeah.
Women's lacrosse beat Robert Morris 12-8.
Hey, let's go.
And then they beat Butler 16-12. Congrats, women's lacrosse. Football. Spring practice last weekend.
Hey,
spring game this weekend.
Let's go.
Speaking of last weekend, track had a meet here. Hope you guys got to go out.
Yeah,
it was a home meet. I'm not sure where they placed, but they did well in our hearts. Number 1.
Yes.
And that's it. Thank you.
Jeez.
Killed it.
On the money.
Wow.
It's like it's his job or something.
Usually we would name out all the track winners, but I think there was like 13 or something like that.
I don't know if it's been posted yet because I went on the athletics page and there it said preview instead of like meet.
Yeah,
whatever
I
the word is.
Something on the track Instagram. Oh, jeez. Don't worry about that. Let's see if we can pull this up. If you guys want to vamp a little bit here while
yeah. So Clark, how's your life going?
Oh, life is actually really awesome. Like Jim got graduation in 4 weeks.
Oh damn! Yeah,
he messed up.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but also pretty exciting. Got a couple developments in the pipeline.
It's a lot cooler than you think it is because it's the same thing you do in college, just with a lot more money.
Yeah,
but more time.
I'm looking forward to that money, huh?
Well, you kind of slave away for corporate America, which sucks.
Yeah,
yeah.
But the weekends taste so much better.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about.
And then Sundays, you get to be hungover, sitting in bed, just being a bum, knowing that you have no homework due, nothing to.
That's what it really gets me going.
What I do right now, I just pretend like the homework doesn't exist.
Yeah, just push it off until
that's smart.
Inevitable happens.
Yeah, Jim's charging his laptop. Forgot to do that.
It's we're missing our tech guy. Oh, sorry, no, Jim is the tech guy. Fourth man, really.
Whoa! I don't know if you're implying that we don't have an entire tech team on top of all this, but yeah, new intern. Obviously, there's been a big break, so he hasn't got a lot of experience. Forgot to plug in my laptop, so I guess I'll do that for him. We'll give him a little break.
First time.
Yeah. What did I do with my Red Bull? Oh, there it is.
This guy's really falling apart. He's not done this in a while.
Hey, it's been a minute. We're still getting back in the swang of things, but we're just gonna. Yeah, every time gets me every time. But there were 13 first places. It didn't have the names on the Instagram post, but I do know Ellie was one of them. So shout out British Ellie, bringing home dubs as usual. They got first overall in the meet, I'm pretty sure as well. Well, I know as well. So.
Oh yeah, men's got second. I do know that.
Men's got second.
They did.
Damn.
To who?
Can't get the home sweep.
I think women's got first by like 100 points too. I don't know if that's relatively good or not, but we're gonna go for the city.
I would. That's a lot of points. Sounds like a lot of points.
Yeah. You would think in a relative sports world that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Congrats to both men and women's track.
Yeah. Well done.
Keep repping the city.
Keep running. You know what they say? Just keep swimming.
Mm-hmm. But
exactly.
But on the track.
Yeah, with feet.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But speaking of traveling,
here we go. Yep. Here's the transition
through water and over the ground.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Another mode of travel is through the air, which is what we did for spring break.
Yeah.
When we visited our good friend Dave out in California for spring break. How's that for a transition?
That was about as good as Martin Garrix's Ultra 2022 transitions go. I'm
assuming that's great.
Yeah, fantastic. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Club Clark, but
hey, I'm not gonna plug that one just yet.
Yeah. Hey, keep your eyes and ears peeled for Club Clark. Four?
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Took a long hiatus, but had the dust off the decks. And, getting the cues back up.
You're the first DJ that we've had on the podcast.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's tough. I always go back and forth. Like, what do you constitute? Like, when do you call yourself a DJ?
Well, I mean, you
can transition one song into another while people are watching you, and it's not bad. I call you a DJ.
You also played at Stadium Social.
So yeah, I did have a little 60-second celebrity
can you run that down for me? Because
for sure. So shout out Iceman, Adam Keller, the resident DJ. He's been a Clifton resident DJ.
Dude's been very nice on the sticks.
Yeah, he's kind of lights him up. But he's been a homie to me since a wee freshman, and I know he's at Stadium Social, and that's kind of my new go-to spot in Clifton.
Yeah.
And
was rated C tier by the Casting Couch crew previously.
Yep.
However, I, for one, was an advocate for moving it to the B tier.
Oh, I appreciate that. But I think it's B minimum.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm there, we always buy each other a shot just for old times, and I got up in the booth with him, and he had to go to the bathroom. And he was like, "Hey, you're a DJ. Just take over for a little bit."
That's kind of sick.
And I was like, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I was like, "I've never used Serato before, but here we go." Serato's a software. It's like Serato or Rekordbox are the two, and I use Rekordbox. And he was like, "Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Take over for a sec." And I didn't know I don't know how the hell to work his controller because it's like a proper club controller. But I saw where the low pass and high pass filter was.
And just
did a couple twists on that guy.
Yeah. And, everybody goes crazy.
And I saw the time was running out, and I was looking around. I was like, oh no, I don't have a song queued up. But luckily he came up behind me and he's like, I'm back. And I was like, oh, thank God. But yeah, it was pretty electric. Kind of a bucket list moment.
Yeah.
I technically DJ'd a club.
I mean, you got your foot in the door now. So residency is just around the corner.
Yep.
Watch out, DJ 5-0.
Oh man.
Clark is coming for your job.
Oh, yep. Just watch your back, buddy.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Gone are the days of CD DJing. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but going back to yes, we went to Cali to visit old buddy Dave Renewey and had ourselves a nice lads on tour vacation.
Yeah, it was quite the time. Getting there was a hell of a time.
Oh man.
But
I had a good time getting there.
Yeah.
Wait, how was the back seat?
Oh, it was nice. The way back was really nice. Slept.
Yeah, some of us have to, be adults, sit up in front,
Drive.
drive.
Hey, man, I was adulting from 6 to 9. I was working.
Nice.
Hey, but it was worth the $300 difference to go to
Yeah.
Cleveland instead.
So we were going to fly out, and for whatever reason, tickets from CVG, which is the Cincinnati airport, to LAX, which is the LA airport, were like $300 more expensive out of Cincinnati. So it was like $900 or something like that to fly to LA. And so we were looking around, and out of Cleveland, it was like $300 cheap. Yeah, if you do that, you're off the pod for good. It's going to be just me and Clark, or I'm going to go solo. Kid's acting like he's going to whack the computer with the golf club. But anyway, so we had to drive up to Cleveland. We left at midnight on Tuesday, got there at 3:30 in the morning. We were in the airport before TSA opened. So we had to wait until 4 a.m. when TSA opened. Took the 6 a.m. flight out of Cleveland. Max went straight to LA. Clark and I had a little detour.
Yep. The other direction.
Yeah, opposite of LA. We went to New York, which is like as far away from LA as you can be. Then hit that flight over to LA. And then, I mean, we had ourselves a fucking time.
Yeah. See what we do. Wednesday, just kind of got there, chilled.
Took a big old nap.
Yeah. Big nap.
Yeah. Had to recharge the batteries. Plus you're like 4 hours early. The time 3 hours? 3 hours?
Yeah.
Same difference.
Right.
The time change is a little interesting. But yeah.
It's awesome going there. But
It's
the way back
coming
is
back.
where you really pay the price.
It's like a 7-hour swing or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I absolutely slept through work when I got back.
Yeah, this guy had to get on his laptop at 6 a.m. and
I was supposed to work from like 2 to 5, and I slept. Luckily, the boss didn't need anything.
But
Wednesday, we kind of just chilled and waited for Dave to get back. Then we went to a nice Mexican restaurant.
Went to
in
the
the
beach,
Santa Monica area.
Beautiful sunset.
So yeah, that's where Dave's based out of. He's based in Santa Monica.
Yeah,
Working for the Bulls in the Sun.
At the mother company, Red Bull. Shout out.
HQ.
We love you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he was slaving away. Then we went to the beach, got some nice grub, little Marg action.
Yep.
At
I have no idea.
Insert title here.
Yeah, we have no idea. It was just some Mexican restaurant.
yeah, I'm trying.
It was really good though.
It was really
damn
good.
good.
I'm trying to remember the name of it so we can give him
I can't even tell you.
a little, no free shout outs.
Yeah,
So,
we didn't get any money for that one.
Yeah.
we actually paid them.
Yeah. Which is really
Actually, Dave paid them.
yeah. Well, we paid Dave back eventually
Yeah.
for that fat fucking Venmo. But
Thursday was fun though. We went to when we were doing some planning, we were like, we should go to an event, and the San Jose Sharks. Shout out to all the hockey fans. Nice hockey jersey, Jim.
yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Friday beers for this hockey jersey. You can actually buy it with the suck down link. It's at the top in our link tree, linked in the bio. Pick this puppy up 20% or get 15% off with code Cincy suck down 15. Anyway, so,
Nice. That was really smooth.
little plug.
Yeah.
We got to celebrate our good friend Patrick,
The Saint.
the saint of Patrick.
I
yeah.
forgot about that. That was the morning.
Yeah, that was,
we,
that was
we
the
got
whole day.
we got some nice morning
oh yeah,
beers.
this was insane.
Yeah.
We got to this Irish pub.
McLean's. Shout them out. 'Cause
yeah.
That was a fun time.
The lady that was working there was like giving us her
I thought she was proper Irish.
dude. That
You don't think so?
I didn't actually pay attention
That
that
was
much, but like I thought she was too.
I'll be honest. I think it was her best attempt at a pretty bad accent. I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to her.
Yep.
So
Hey, she was a very nice lady.
she was a really nice lady. It's another thing that's always kind of weirds me out a little bit is when you're in a different state and you hand someone your Ohio ID, because we're not at the point where we're old enough that we just like.
The best part was we all handed them a different state.
Oh yeah,
we had a little tri-state trifecta
I
here.
was just ready for it to be like, what the fuck is this?
Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. A little trifecta, because we're not old enough to like. You could just be like, yeah, they're 21. Like we look like we're 21, but
It's like, shouldn't these kids be at like work? It's like noon on a Tuesday.
Bruh, fuck no.
It was like 10 a.m. on a Tuesday.
What do I look like? A corporate slave?
Yeah, Max, look in the mirror.
Max?
Oh, I know good and well I am.
And the beauty about St. Patrick's Day, though, was that it's also the kickoff of the college basketball tournament known as March Madness.
So we were there at like
Fuck that tournament.
11 a.m. watching some basketball, drinking some Guinness. There was this group of older folks, adults.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't old; they were just adults, grown ups, and they were super friendly. Started talking to us. We were like, "Yeah, no, we're on spring break from Cincinnati." And they're like, "No way, this guy's from Cincinnati." And they pointed into some guy who went to UC, and he was like, "Oh, what's up?" And then they got us another round of Guinness. So that was really fucking cool.
That was my first Guinness.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you take?
Pretty thick.
Yeah.
It was almost your last if that Uber guy hit you.
Oh yeah.
We called this Uber guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there in like 5." And he was on the other side of the street, so he just whips his fucking U-turn, and he's maybe 2 inches away from just taking out Clark's ankles.
Clark's just completely
In my
oblivious
career.
because he's
on the phone.
he's making business calls, just turned the other direction. And we start talking to this guy, and he's originally from Boston, right?
He went to Boston College.
Boston College.
I don't know where
He's originally from New York.
Yeah, he's originally from like New York, and he lives in LA. So this dude is driving like an absolute fucking maniac, but he was super nice.
Yeah,
And his brain was going like 1,000,000 miles per hour. He definitely could have been on cocaine or something, but like, I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I was like, as long as you get us there.
He got us there in one piece, super nice, talked about betting a lot. Then we got there, explored the Santa Monica little, what's it called? Like the
promenade, right?
Yeah.
The promenade.
Yeah. Got some food there. Super, super good time. Then we,
at night,
that's when we hit the
hockey game. Sharks versus Kings.
Yeah.
At the Crypt, aka Crypto.com Arena, aka Staples Center.
Yeah.
AKA should have bet the under.
Yeah. So we went into that game and
Was
like
not a lot.
we were like, all right, we're gonna make this interesting. So we were all gonna throw a bet on it. And at first we were gonna like
Pick a
have
side.
two of us bet money line for one team, the other two bet money line for the other team. And then we were like, you know what, guys? It would just be like way more fun if we were both like rooting, like if we were all rooting for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, we're looking at like the historical data. The Sharks had hit like 8 of the last 10 overs.
Yeah,
or
over
something
five
like
and a
that.
half goals.
Yeah.
Past 10 games.
Yeah. And it was like
It makes sense.
it was a lock, So we were like, we're gonna all be in this together. We hit the over, and that was it. I mean, it was fun watching the hockey game. It was fun being there. The atmosphere was really cool.
We were in
but
it the whole time.
it was there was very little hope from the outset that they were going to hit that.
Yeah, I think the first period, I
Was
think it was
scoreless,
still,
wasn't it?
I think it was 0-0.
Yeah.
And they scored 2 in the second.
Live bet the win, second period.
Yeah, didn't include anybody
Yep.
else.
That was really cool, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, because if I would have included everyone else, I would have paid out if it lost. So
Oh.
had to be smart there.
Yeah.
And then
Be selfish, man.
the third period, they had a classic garbage time open net goal.
Yeah.
To get 3-0. And for some reason, with 60 seconds left, we still had hope.
Yeah, we were just trying to scrounge up whatever kind of hope that we could. But we all lost a little money, but we still had a good time.
Mm-hmm. And then, that was the entire day Thursday. And Friday, that was hike day. That was hike
Yeah.
up to the,
Hollywood sign.
Coliseum. The Hollywood sign's a different hike. You can actually hike up to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah. Well, we went to the observatory.
Yeah.
It was a lot less cool than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. It's just a mountain with letters on it, but
It's really small. If you've never been out to LA, it is tiny.
yeah.
Yeah.
The movies make it look a lot cooler.
Yeah, I guess it would be bigger if we were closer though.
It would look a lot bigger.
That's a great point, Jim. I don't know why I didn't think
When you
of
put it that way, yeah. What are we talking about?
Turned my trip the entire way around.
Yeah,
That was an awesome trip.
ladies, you remember that. It'll look bigger if you just get a little closer.
Squint one eye, turn your head, close the other one. It's huge.
We saw a celebrity up at the observatory. Yeah.
Cookie Monster.
Oh man.
That looked down bad. It has to be the top 10 worst jobs I think would ever be.
It was out of place scene that we could have thought of. It wasn't even like, it was just a classic cookie, like handmade DIY Cookie Monster suit.
And it was like night. It was super hot outside. Sun beating down.
It's based in the desert at that point.
And it's this. It's just some person in this giant ass mascot Cookie Monster outfit, sweating. They looked miserable. I don't know what they were doing, but it was.
It had to be like I lost a fantasy football bet.
That's what I'm thinking. There's no way that's a job.
I don't know.
But we were too nervous to go ask for a picture because we weren't really sure if they were like what the deal was.
Yeah, take a picture and you got to pay me or
I'll
I'll find you later.
But it happened. So we saw
insane.
Cookie Monster.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. We just wanted to take a break and say we appreciate all of you.
Yeah, thanks for coming back, not abandoning us.
This is the #1 podcast in Cincinnati that is on insert street name here because we can't let you know where we live.
Yep, no doxing.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
We love you. Well, we're back. Well,
Guess who's back?
little technical difficulties with the crew, new interns and everything. It's just
We should really put more of a budget into I don't know why I said the we word there. I'm merely here.
Yeah, you come into our studio and tell us how to run our business. This fucking guy. Get ready for your first and last appearance on the podcast.
From a consulting perspective, I think you guys should put more budget into your technical training.
Yeah, but you see, if we do that, then we can pay ourselves. We have to pay ourselves less.
Oh.
So
okay, yeah.
That's why we go unpaid
interns. You give them the experience.
Yeah,
right? That's
exactly.
what you're offering. You're offering a top level media experience.
Exactly.
It's almost priceless.
This is a reference that they're going to be able to take with them.
It is priceless
wherever they go.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Quite literally. Oh yeah, but
cool. So post hike.
Anywho, yeah, we went hike. And then that was Sunday night, right?
That was Sunday night #1.
Yeah, Sunday night #1. We went over to some David's friends' villas.
Matt and John.
Yeah,
Matt and John Nagel. Shout out.
good fucking lads.
Yeah, proper blokes.
And had a little pre-game ski.
It was such a vibe too, man. They had this rooftop fire pit.
Everything in California is like open air.
Yeah.
Like the indoor common spaces.
It's open air.
Yeah. Well, what is good air these days? I remember.
Game by it.
Anyway, but it's all like their common areas for apartments and stuff. Just it doesn't have a roof.
Yeah, the lobby.
Yeah.
What you call the lobby, it's just space. So it's almost think of a motel.
Yeah.
But for apartments.
Yeah.
We were walking up the stairs. I was like, it's kind of cool. It's outside. Jim's like, I didn't even realize this was outside. I'm like, yeah.
No, it's because you walk inside and it's 70 degrees and you walk outside, it's 70 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the outdoors is climate control.
It kind of just it just hit you. You're like,
it's a vacuum.
Whoa.
Yeah. But it's really fucking cool. Super nice rooftop on their apartment. We're vibing up there. Met our good buddy Ren.
Oh,
who
Ren
could not for the life of him understand Clark's name.
Yep.
We're all introducing ourselves. We're like, yo, what's up? I'm Jim. I'm Max. And Clark's like, yo, what's up? I'm Clark. He's like, what was the first name?
I actually can't remember.
I can't either.
Larry? What is it? There was an L.
Lawrence. And then the second was like Clorox. I'm like, who the fuck names are Clorox?
What are you on right now, dude?
And then the third time, I was like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
You're like Kleenex. He's like,
That makes some sense.
How'd I mess up?
Oh, are you related to the? Yep. Yeah.
That's me.
That's my grandpa. You got me. Get that one all the time. Oh, but yeah, that was an interesting guy. So incredible vibes. Dave's friends and Dave, I guess, all just have a real deep passion for tequila.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of their go-to, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. So we were hitting that.
Which I am not against. I'm actually pro tequila.
Max is not the biggest pro tequila person there's ever been, you could say.
Not a huge tequila guy.
Yeah.
I can do it, but
sometimes
preferences.
we're adults, you gotta
take one for the team.
Yeah.
And I took a couple for the team.
I took quite a few for the team.
I took one because I was sipping on the elusive.
He was sipping on lean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, Max.
Gotcha.
Awesome. My mom might listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh, Robinho, what's up?
Robin, how we doing?
Anyways. Yeah. I don't do lean. So, but
Nerd. Dude, everybody was doing it. Like,
hey, Mom, I do lean. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Tequila.
Yeah, there you go. Tequila.
Tequila. Yeah, we were hitting that tequila Rolling Rock combo. Fucking deadly. I did develop, we developed a new affinity for appreciating the Rolling Rock.
I've always been quite
you
the
guys
rock.
did.
I've always been quite the rock connoisseur.
Were you not a rock? It didn't convert you to the rock?
I was sipping on the Happy Dads.
Oh, yeah.
The elusive Happy
Clark
Dads.
was hardcore on the Happy Dad train.
I can't lie. The Happy Dads didn't make me as happy as I was hoping.
I was
Really?
also pretty disappointed
They weren't
with the Happy
bad,
Dad.
but they're way overhyped. Way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would agree with that one for sure.
I really don't like that it's not carbonated. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah, that was what.
It just makes me feel like I went and picked up
old White Claw,
like a White Claw that was just sitting somewhere
After-
for like an hour.
after a Darty.
Yeah, and then just started drinking it.
Yeah, I could kind of get that.
And
I
then
just
the
like
flavors, they weren't bad. They didn't blow me away.
No.
But
I was just a fan of no carbonation. But anyways,
yeah,
but I did do the rocks the next night
yeah.
from the glass.
From
too.
the glass bottle
Yeah, that
really
was interesting.
elevates the experience.
Mhm. Trying to change the game.
Yeah. It's always good to figure out the best mode or medium for a beer. Some beers are best out of the can, some out of the bottle, some on draft.
Some on the Solo Cup.
Yeah. And you just really got to experiment. I think rocks definitely out of the bottle,
Yeah.
I would say.
I would honestly have to say most beers are better out of the bottle. It's more of just
probably-
what you want, what you're
Doing.
drinking the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Playing a
that-
game, the bottle is just, you can't even think about it.
Well, I mean, Labatt draft is far and away
The
way
Holy
to go.
Grail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Mios.
there's a few contenders that are better that way, but I'd say for the most part, bottles are prevalent.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what the experimentation is for.
Exactly. That's why we drink.
Yeah.
Not for fun, not because we have problems, because we
For
want
science.
to figure out for you guys.
Yeah. I
that
mean,
you don't have
really
to go
put in the
through what
man
we do.
hours to study the beverage.
it's our responsibility.
It's our civic
as
duty.
Suck down experts to provide you guys with the best information possible to really improve your suck down experience and your own knowledge, so you can take that with you and
At our expense.
yeah. Well, not even not an expense, because we're out here providing a service for out of the kindness of our hearts,
Yep.
Yeah.
not
Unless
about-
you
it's
want
not
to
about the
be a
money.
guest on the podcast, in which case you can send us money and we will gladly let you be a guest. Yeah.
Yeah, my Venmo should definitely be coming through like pretty soon.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
Yeah, otherwise we're just gonna mute your mic for the whole thing.
Yeah, no, trust me, it'll come through.
Yeah,
yeah, the Venmo will definitely come through.
Yeah, just had to move some money around in the
just send the
accounts.
request over again. I'll definitely hit you up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But anywho,
I think the worst part of that night though, and this has happened. This is going to happen twice, but we'll get to that at the Saturday night. But Friday night, going to Domino's, the beloved Domino's, where everyone goes after a night out. You know, get some food, go back with the lads, eat some pizza, talk about what happened that night. But no,
tried and true.
But no, unlike the Cincinnati Domino's, it closes at 3 a.m.
Putting in
Los
the work.
Angeles closed at what was it, like 12?
Yeah,
on a Friday
30
night.
maybe.
Yeah,
on a Friday
it
night.
might have been 1.
I mean, just guys.
I don't think we were home by 12.
No way.
I think it was 1, and we got there like 1:05, and they were like, "Yeah, actually, we're closed." So shout out to you, Cincinnati Domino's, for all the shit that you put us through with waits and everything, and all the weird ass people that are in there. Those Domino's employees are in there grinding for us, unlike those entitled LA Domino's people. They're putting in the hours, and we need to really appreciate that.
Exactly.
So,
I bet the pizza I had Friday night was really good.
yeah. People have told me while I was eating it, I was really enjoying it. So, but
Trust their opinion.
yeah, that night we went to
This place called Canary.
Canary. Yeah,
Canaries. Shout out Canaries. Sick club.
really cool atmosphere.
Sus DJ.
Most of I feel like just most of the bars there just have like the Somerset
Yeah,
aesthetic.
yeah, a lot of foliage.
Yeah, glassware
Yeah,
and
and I want to correct Max. The DJ wasn't sus.
I don't
in a way.
It wasn't a weird sus. He was a DJ.
You could call him
sus-esque.
sus.
Yeah, but
Dave
not,
made this beautiful observation. Sorry, carry on, Jim.
I just want to say he wasn't bad. He was throwing off bangers.
He was playing some house heaters.
Yeah, like he didn't miss. Like not a single song missed. But Clark, I'll let you continue.
Oh, well, this is shout out our boy Dave. He makes a comment to me that I didn't even make the observation, but he was like, I think it's kind of weird that DJ's not uses. He didn't touch his headphones once.
Yeah, they were
And
sitting
for
up there.
for the listeners out there, the headphones are what you use to listen to the next song that you're gonna play, while not listening to the current song that the audience is hearing.
So you can set up.
So you can perfectly transition it in. And when you don't use your headphones, you're kind of just guessing,
Yeah,
like if it'll sound good as you're transitioning. And the guy didn't touch his headphones once. Now, maybe his cue points are set up just perfectly, or maybe he's done this set multiple times, or maybe it was pre-recorded. I don't know.
but he would like.
But the songs were insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he also looked like he was actually working the sticks up there.
Yeah. No,
So,
he definitely was.
yeah.
It was just the headphones that kind of threw us off, but we're not hating. We just
Yeah.
thought it was an interesting observation.
Almost perfectly manifested Clark's night.
Yeah, that was kind of electric. You want to elaborate on that one?
Yeah, so me and Clark were talking about the trip like the week before, and I was like, all right, man. So James Hype, a DJ, just released his newest song, Ferrari, which is a banger. And I was like, Clark, we're going to be at this random club. Ferrari's going to come on. You're going to meet the love of your life. And kid you not, literally everything happened. This girl walks up to him during Ferrari, is like, oh, I love your blazers. And she has them on too. So Clark's like, I like your blazers
as well.
And it didn't quite happen, but it was almost to
In the moment.
It got
perfection.
to 99%.
It was oh man.
I was
That was almost cool.
I was in the bathroom and I heard Ferrari come on and I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Me and Clark got our drinks and just bolted.
Yeah, went straight to the front row.
Yeah. But that was super fun.
That place is sick.
And then we went to
The room.
That wasn't that night.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Then we ventured over to this interesting club called The Room.
Yeah.
It was almost, we were really excited to get in there. And then the guy's like, all right, let me see your ID.
No. First, I need to say it was behind a Honda dealership. So there's like a Honda dealership with all these cars out front. Then you walk around back and there's just like this stairwell that goes down. and there's bouncers outside of it. You can hear the like
And the
downstairs
laser
of the
too.
music. Yeah,
The boo.
the fucking laser. But yeah, Max, you can continue.
And then it's like the guy, like, it's just normal. He's like, oh yeah, let me see your IDs. You're good. And then you're not allowed to wear a hat inside.
Yeah.
I guess for safety reasons. I don't understand
if
that.
anyone
but-
has any idea why you're not allowed to wear a hat into a club, please let me know. And we look over because I was wearing a hat and Max, you were wearing a hat.
Yeah.
So we had to like leave them outside. We stacked them up and
On
there
a
was like
roof.
this little
It was
roof.
a roof.
And I look over and there's like 15 hats sitting there. And I was like, how the fuck did we not see this coming up here? It was weird. But
And then you just take off your hat and your hair just looks like fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because you've been wearing a hat the entire night and the guy's like, nah, take it off, man. I'm like, please, you don't want to see this.
but at the same time, it was like we were kind of sweaty and stuff. So
Like, it was refreshing,
yeah.
but like, I just would never want anyone else to see me with my hair down.
Yeah.
It just does not
Luckily,
look good.
we go down and the actual club itself was like in a basement and the only lights are like these dim like wall lights
Kind of
over
like
top
that
of the bar.
sit behind like the glass.
Yeah.
Or sit behind the bottles or underneath the bottles.
Yeah, so
It's
just
already
a
super
dim
dark.
glow and then a little disco ball out on the dance floor. It's just one room with this little platform and then there's like a side corner like VIP area with like it's almost like an old-fashioned jail cell type vibe. It's just a bunch of
Yeah.
like poles
Yeah.
as the walls instead of like actual walls, so you can like see the people inside. But it was
I thought it was a pretty sick place. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
it was pretty cool. It was a fucking fever dream though.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to the bathroom at all in there?
No.
I
So,
did. Yeah.
There's this curtain in front of the
Oh
door.
wait, I did.
So it's like pitch black, and I'm like walking, and the door is like kind of like heavy to open. So I like just like kind of like just do the classic, put your shoulder in, and like keep walking, but like it didn't like budge at first. I
Truck
was like,
ticket, yeah.
either either I'm really stupid right now, or like this is not the bathroom. And then someone just like pulls the door open. I'm like, this
Wrong
wasn't
way.
budging.
Wrong way.
Because later's like it's right there. I'm like, where? I'm like, ma'am, if you could like maybe have a light on, that would be helpful. But it's just a wall with a curtain. I was like, this can make the scene from Harry Potter. We just walk through the wall. I'm like, is this it?
You just gotta sprint at the wall.
Yeah, trust it.
Yeah, you just have to believe.
Knock yourself out. She's like, no, I meant the other one. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Friday was a lot of fun in terms of the send levels.
Yeah,
Going out was a blast.
it was. Yeah, it was definitely time to leave when we left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we timed it up perfectly,
Yeah.
minus the dominoes. But
Yeah.
was that
Yeah.
our fault or their fault?
That's definitely their fault
Okay,
because
yeah.
it said that they were open later, but
Facts.
the guys were like, when we walked in, the dude was like, "Oh, we're like understaffed, so we're closed."
Mm-hmm.
We're like, "Fuck yeah, man."
Yeah, sick, dude.
And then we look up to the classic group consideration. We're like, yeah, I might take it easy tonight. Don't really want to go out. Boy, were we wrong. Boy, were we wrong. Had a nice hangover surf sesh,
Which I mean, I think that's a
which
great
was,
way to cure
which was
it.
just
Dude,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
such a sick surf sesh.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jim,
Jim,
how was your surf experience?
Well, I mean, I had a great time. Waves were insane. Just getting absolutely barreled
Yep.
out there.
you know your surf terms.
Shredding.
Nice.
Yeah. But I didn't surf.
Oh,
Yeah. I
that's
didn't.
okay.
Contrary to what my Instagram might imply with this picture of me holding a surfboard,
Yep.
I did not actually surf.
Oh wow, you really might have misled a lot of your fans.
Well, okay. The reason I was holding the surfboard is because you two doofuses left your surfboard down like at the beach unattended.
No, we did not.
They did.
I mean, you were there, attending.
I was gonna stand down there, so I picked it up and brought it up to the
So
car.
then it was not unattended.
So no-
you were
We
attending.
washed them
Yeah.
off and then we went and to take off our wetsuits. So I guess we did leave them slightly
Yeah.
unattended. But I want to like trust the surf community and be like, okay, that's not my board. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna take my board.
But like,
Or
I was
their
like,
board.
I don't want to like leave
Yeah.
this here and then have them get screwed. So I went up and I was,
thanks,
I was
Jim.
just holding the board, for the fellas, and then somebody, paparazzi snapped a pic.
Yeah, how they find you?
I mean, when you're at the level that we're at, they just,
Yeah, they actually,
Everywhere.
They're lurking.
They know.
yeah.
But you had a nice run though.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's always perfect running weather there. And it was like on a trail that ran along the beach. It was really
And
sick.
along the power plant.
Yeah. There was like a random like nuclear power plant right on the beach too.
It was like the weirdest vibe of California. You look to the left and it's just like sunny beaches and but there's a surf contest going on too. And then you look over to your right and there's like this giant water treatment facility. I don't know what it was.
It looked a little
It was
ominous.
hilarious.
It looked like the kind of place where they would just like take the barrels of whatever they were making and dump it into the ocean.
Who
Why they
knows?
call it getting barreled?
Yeah.
But no, surfing was a blast. Mike and Dave are actual shredders though.
Yeah. Certified.
Clark
Yeah.
almost drifted out to sea.
Yeah. I was like
I was
watching
kind of
that.
sick though.
Yeah, you were so far out, and Dave and Mike are like, "Should we go get him?" I'm like, "Ah, he's fine."
I made it through like the breaker zone because I just wanted to go out to where it was just these giant waves and just sort of sit on them.
Yeah.
And just sort of take in the ocean. And then I turned around and Dave and Mike already rode their waves in. And I was like, oh shit, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
But luckily I kind of channeled my inner Kelly Slater and pulled off a 10.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like,
Wait, did you guys not get that on video? No.
unfortunately not.
No.
But like I saw it though.
Okay.
I'm here to back you up. Like
Thanks,
it was
man.
sweet. Like I saw it happen.
Okay.
It definitely happened and it was sick.
Yeah.
Like
it
you
was
caught
so
a
cool.
perfect barrel
Yep.
and rode that thing out.
I got so pitted,
yeah. It was
made it out, and then I threw a double alley-oop,
yeah. Back smack.
and then I called it a 10.
yeah. Well, I called it a 10 too. I think I saw one of the surf judges.
Oh,
just
they were like, oh my gosh,
over
who
from
was
the
that?
competition.
Yeah.
Just held up a 10 looking
Yeah.
at you because he was like, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Get this guy in the WSL.
Yep. That none of that happened. I kind of boogie boarded my way in. Hey, but I didn't get barreled, so
Yeah.
it was a fun ride in on my stomach.
It was pretty entertaining to watch.
But then the vibes after the surf sesh,
Immaculate.
The Blue Moon
oh,
at some little Irish
What's that place called?
pub.
Oh, fuck.
Fun.
The something tavern.
yeah,
Skinny McGlinty's. I don't know.
something like that.
They have a hat. Mike and Dave both bought a hat.
Yeah,
We met this dude.
could have been straight out of The Sopranos.
Like he was like Jonah Hill's character from Wolf of Wall Street,
Yep.
but
like 60.
Yeah, Mike was like, he's from Jersey. I'm like, no kidding.
Yeah. The dude, like super tired, white hair slicked back, black, thick rimmed
Oh, man.
glasses.
Huge
like,
rims.
Think like Edna Mode from
And they're like-
Incredibles.
Yeah, and the pink tint, like were they like pink tints too?
Yeah. Like
There's a
like
tint
the,
to 'em.
Like the orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bronze orange tint.
Yeah.
Insane vocabulary. This guy was awesome.
yeah.
He had the quarter zip sweater on with his chest hair sticking out because it was unzipped all the way.
Yeah.
Look, turning around, seeing that, I was really hoping he pulled out the full tracksuit, just stood up. What?
He very colorful vocabulary. Tried to eat a hat at one point, and very entertaining.
He's in cargo insurance.
Yeah.
Probably the only guy to ever do that. So
Yep.
he's rich, very rich.
Very
Kinda
rich.
owns the space.
Yeah, but
Almost as rich as this podcast.
yeah, I mean,
Not close, but almost close.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But
Hey, do you think he's doing a podcast? No.
No.
Nobody's doing what.
Who talks about cargo insurance? Come on.
yeah, please. Well, us right now, but
Yeah. See, we
That's
just,
just-
we just gave him some free marketing.
yeah.
So,
I wouldn't say his name. Probably wouldn't be hard to find him.
I
But
don't
yeah,
remember
One
his
Piece.
name. But that is one of those things that's like one of those super niche things that, like, if you get into it and you have any sort of success, you're just going to end up being super rich because absolutely nobody else does it.
yeah, but we also had this thought that sure, like you're probably making bank, but when you get hit, you get hit hard.
Like the, what was that? The Suez Canal.
Yep, the Evergreen.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had some cargoes on that one.
Yeah. Probably had to pay out a lot for that puppy.
I don't know. From the way he was looking, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think
Maybe
I don't
he
know
did
if
it.
he did or if he cared.
That was a
but
baller.
Yeah.
say that.
He was balling out.
And
And
then
was That's when we sent again.
Yeah, we went round 2. I mean, what are the odds, right? We sent it again on a Saturday. Super uncharacteristic of us.
That's nice. Post surf mimos.
Mimosa.
It was nice vibe.
Yeah.
We started off the night nice. We had some showers.
The pregame was at our place.
Played some drunk FIFA. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I pulled through for the city a couple times in FIFA.
Jim really did actually.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Which was kind of shocking.
Yeah,
I mean, I was on your
never-
team. I loved it,
Yeah.
but I really wasn't expecting to
Me
win.
neither, but you know, I'm just
every
an
game.
athlete, so
Yeah, you're like that.
yeah. But so that was super fun. Then we got pretty involved and moved to someone else's apartment.
Not just. I
where-
don't think I'd call it someone else's apartment.
Yeah.
Was it Adam Sandler? Oh, the director of Grown Ups. Producer, forgive me.
Producer of
Yeah,
Grown
you
Ups.
guys take this one.
Son
Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2.
and Grown Ups too.
We're gonna,
Yeah.
together.
It was his son's apartment.
His son's apartment, and he was DJing, and it was probably the loudest I've ever heard someone DJing in a place that wasn't a club.
Yeah.
Like when we got to his apartment, we opened the door, and he was on like the 4th floor. We opened the door to the apartment, and we could hear the music.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like a weekly thing for him.
I don't know.
Talk about Dave and Mike getting noise complaints. They
Yeah.
probably get the noise.
Yeah. They've had some issues with his one of his neighbors, you know, for pretty minimal stuff. So that was like a theme of the week, was like try not to be too loud. Don't slam the doors when you're going in and out,
It's
or like
impossible.
make too much. Yeah, that door weighed like a half a pound. It was a fucking
heavy door.
Yeah. But so, and then we went to that, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, because that was just supposed to be a pregame too.
Yeah.
And
then it just ended up being the
just
game.
evolved into the main piece,
Yeah.
which I was kind of there for.
Yeah. It was really fun. Bunch of rocks, more fucking
Rocks were rolling.
tequila,
Yeah,
of course.
there's just a big spread on the table.
Yeah. Just a big hodgepodge of stuff.
And we were kind of looking around because we didn't really pack enough because we didn't know that was the main.
Yeah.
That was the main
It
event.
wasn't the plan to be the main course, but
This was.
yeah.
And the hosts were kind enough to let us unknowingly steal some suds.
The ginger ale vodka
Would they
went
chill with
pretty
it?
hard.
Yeah, ginger ale vodka.
Hmm.
Super crazy.
I guess I must not have asked. I just went for it.
Yeah, no, he was what was the
I knocked on the fridge door. Nobody answered.
Tom?
His name Tom?
Tom? That was the one guy, yeah.
Maybe. I remember.
What a guy. What was the Frosh kid's name?
It's Jake, right?
Jake.
Jake.
What was Johnny's
Chad
like?
Triple Senior.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
how's it going, Joe? We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He's like,
kept
does
calling
anyone in
John.
LA know each other's name? Like, it's
it's
I think it's just that guy.
like an alternate
just
universe.
the fucking mega Chad, like the final boss Chad, like quarterback in college and stuff like that. Dude was, he was something. But is this? So John, one of Dave's friends, this guy that,
Me and Dave went to high school. It was a kid we went to high school with. It was his cousin that Dave randomly met and was like, "You won't believe this," and he sucked.
yeah, but
He's tolerable in a. Trying to, what's the word?
Yeah.
In a controlled amount of time.
yeah, you got to limit your dose of Mr. Chatterson, but. He called. So John is like a guy that they've all hung out with a couple times, and he just walked over. He was like, "Yo, what's up, Joe?"
It was no John Nagel's Matt's brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking.
Oh.
When
Yeah.
Jay called him Joe.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. And we were all just kind of like,
We were shocked.
whoa.
Like no way.
Like the guy just he was in his
It
own
could have been an
world.
honest mistake.
Big
It was an honest
NPC
mistake.
vibes. Yeah,
It was,
but
it was a
just
Joe and Lawrence kind of night.
it was
Yeah.
just funny because he was already chatting it up, and then he came over. He was like, "Joe."
My guy. Yeah, what's up, bro? So yeah, Saturday was pretty cool. Did we get food? We didn't get food after that. Oh, no.
no,
we did.
Yeah.
We slammed the or you guys slammed all of the turkey spaghetti.
No, that's what
Friday.
we did Friday
Saturday was when we
because
ordered.
we didn't get the
going
pizza.
on?
So we Uber Eats the greatest
Yeah.
combination of meals on McDonald's app you could ever order.
It was this insane combo. It was you got 2 Big Macs, like
40 nugs. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was 20. It was 20
nugs,
2 Big Macs, 20 nugs,
two
and 2
fries.
medium fries. And we got 2 of those. And the guy was like, "Yeah, orders picked up. We're all getting hyped. Jim fell asleep.
It was incredible.
So it was like
The vibes
extra
were
food
incredible.
for us." And the guy was like, "Yeah, guys, your order's canceled." We're like, "No fucking way. This
It's
has to be a
tragedy.
prank. Not 2 nights in a row." So we all just looked at each other like, "We're going to bed."
that's why everybody's in such good shape in LA is because they just can't get
Just
any
don't
fucking
eat.
food. Yeah.
Like after night out, they're like, "All right, well, I guess it's time to go to bed.
Time to have sleep for dinner.
I'll have water."
Fucking weirdos, dude.
Yeah, that one hurt
Yeah.
pretty hard. And Sunday,
Nice
there's a
session
slow.
in the boo.
Yeah, hit the boo.
Yep.
Molly
slow morning,
Boo.
but did some strolling around. Saw more supercars in my life than I have. I saw more supercars
In
that
one
day.
day. Yeah,
than I have
yeah,
in
my
my
whole
life.
life.
That's
Dave
pretty
was
sick.
not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Saw Howie Mandel.
Yeah, you guys, I was closing more business deals and
Yeah. It was kind
Gotta
of
keep your eyes
crazy.
peeled.
yep.
But
Got
Had
some
a-
nice food,
Having some incredible food too.
some coffee.
Yeah, it's just a low key California day.
Windiest it's been in a while.
Oh yeah.
top of that,
right.
yeah, on top of that cafe.
First we're on a pier.
Mm-hmm.
Second off, we're like, let's go to the top of this restaurant,
Well, it
make it
was-
even more windy.
I mean, it was like, it would have been a cool view.
Hey guys, this week's brought to you by AA. If you need help,
Don't come to us because we are all.
use code Cincy.suckdown15 for 15% off your first meeting.
You're. I don't think you have to pay for Alcoholics Anonymous.
But you guys
How
had
would we
that?
know it's anonymous?
Oh fuck!
So is this hotline? Call now.
Number on the screen. Definitely not Max's phone number. Text him.
After my boss texted me, I got a new one.
All right, we're gonna. Yep.
Sorry.
And we're back.
But yeah. Where were we? Yeah,
Windy Pier.
Sunday.
it was.
Chill over day.
It was just like we were on this pier at Malibu, so the ocean, and I was like, why don't we just sit on top, like the second floor, because it'll be super cool view, bunch of people surfing, we can watch and all this stuff. And it was a bit windy.
Yeah.
Chilly.
Clark was a little chilly.
Yeah, it was a little cold. I didn't prepare that well.
yeah,
And then got an iced coffee.
Yeah, then like I just want to get colder.
yeah. This kid was hitting the fucking half fetal position, like arms wrapped around him, goosebumps on his arms, just looking like
Yeah.
he was having a terrible time.
Yeah, my arms were a minefield.
But it was still good vibes.
Yeah, there's no bad vibes out there.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. I was talking to Max about this. Everybody is really cool, and everybody's really beautiful. Two things about California.
So we fit right in.
yeah, so we went. We right in our zone.
Yeah. But
But
yeah.
also, everybody's like really cool.
yeah. But we were like, I was talking to you about this. We were talking about like how it's always nice or whatever. And but it's like so expensive. It's just like a tax.
It's a luxury tax.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Mercedes Benz costs more than Toyotas.
Yeah. It's
It's a luxury tax.
Sunny,
perfect weather.
300 out of the 360 days is what it's promised.
Yeah,
Where they pay
that's-
your rent for the month.
That's the LA claim.
Yeah.
If that was the fact in Ohio, I'd be getting my rent paid for every month.
They're like 300 days out of 360 days. Ohio's like 30 out of 360 days is sunny. We're like, we'll take it.
Still might get my rent
That's
paid
called
for.
summer.
But
One
yeah,
thing too we were thinking about was like if we like looked like tourists. Like is that conversation I had with you, Jim?
no, it wasn't me.
Or maybe Max? Or maybe it was just with myself.
I think we looked like we were.
I don't know where that came from. I just like
I feel like LA, like tourists, isn't really like a,
it's not a tourist spot.
yeah, that'd be like,
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
can
like
see that.
Florida or something. Like it's like touristy LA. I feel like
Yeah,
it's just kind
just
of
go to the beach.
yeah.
yeah.
We really weren't on like a like ever on like a like super like packed popular beach?
No.
So I was like telling Dave, it's like not really a spring break kind of like destination.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So I feel like it's pretty
Do you
hard.
think?
to look
Do you think
touristy.
like the people our age there? Do you think they're like, oh, let's go to Lauderdale for spring break, or do you think?
God, no.
Yeah, I
they're
didn't
probably
think
go,
so.
They're probably like, let's go to like Orange Beach or something.
Yeah,
like,
okay, that's
South
what I
like
thought.
Mexico.
Or like
Yeah.
they go like
There it
skiing or
is.
something.
Yeah, you're probably
Or they
right.
fly to like Bora Bora with their parents' money.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah,
was like
if
a
they're going to like UCLA or something like that, they've got a big spring break budget.
Like, guys, where we going spring break? Right, we could walk to the beach. Like, fuck it, let's. I'm
I
there.
don't know if there's like a spring break type beach. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
I think Dave was talking about it like Orange Beach
Yeah.
or
Okay,
something like that.
cool. I guess we'll have to try that one next time.
Yeah. It was a more mature spring break.
Wise beyond our years.
Yeah. You know.
I'm getting laser beamed by the sun right now.
Yeah, it's just our other lighting. Yeah. You're just not used to the stage.
Dang, the lighting
setup.
quality here is insane.
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
it's like
You're literally
almost
glowing.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's just that golden hour sun. We thought we'd give you a little extra for your first episode.
Put the
We had
spotlight on
our lighting guys set that up for you.
I can see why Ethan wanted to leave. He hated that spot.
Yeah, the seat sucks.
Yeah, it was the seat.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
No
What?
way. Oh, we got a live.
Holy
Live
fuck!
text.
There's no shot at 7:14. My boss just asked me to do something,
No way, dude! You gotta get a new job, man.
Yeah.
dude.
This
fuck
kid
off.
texts us at 5:15. He's like, "Yeah, so there's a chance I'm gonna be late tonight." I was like, "There's no way that your boss gave you something to do at 5:15."
Little did we know, 7:15 was when it really comes into play.
Yeah, but you know that's why the boys trying to head.
There's no such thing as a 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 9
West.
around here.
Yeah, you know, never stop. It's that grind set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Cold shower.
Cold shower,
10-mile run.
10-mile run.
Lift.
And then
4 hours of meditation.
At that time, it's like only a couple minutes have passed. It's like
Yeah.
probably 4:30 after a 10-mile run.
Yeah,
And Jim, you had some other ideas because you had the hustler mindset.
yeah, hour and a half
What's
of
like your day look
meditation,
like? Yep.
just to really get your mind right.
I read an entire book all about finance,
Yeah,
Mm.
I inject.
trend.
It's actually a special essential blend that my doctor has prescribed me. So
Yeah, trend. Totally realistic, energetic nutrition.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I forgot. I just forgot the acronym. Then I look at social media / well, I don't look at social media. I work on my social media for
Your following can never get too big.
40 to 45 minutes.
By then, it's like what 5 a.m. Are we at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
yet?
Then I
Fly to the beach, surf, come back.
beat
It's like
my head against a wall to remind myself that I'm mortal. And then yeah, I have I hire someone to come yell expletives at me just to really motivate me.
Yeah.
You know, like you little oh, you gonna work today, you little boy? Oh, you think that's good? Oh, what's up, little boy? Oh no, when you get out of Charlie the
Jeez.
Chocolate Factory?
How do
little
you handle that?
Well, you know, it's about the grind set, man.
I guess
You know, you got to always
Well,
be
chase
on
that-
that. You got to listen to your haters because that's where you're going to grow.
It's your motivators.
Exactly.
And then you work for corporate America and wish you weren't immortal. And
Yeah,
that's-
'cause
and
by
then-
Yeah, and then
it's
you
a-
got your 9 to 5.
By then, it's only like 9 o'clock.
and then you repeat.
Then I go to bed at 5 p.m.
Yep. Wake up 4 a.m. Do it
On
all
the
over
drive
again. Weekends,
Wow.
you ask
Well-
yourself, why do I do this?
Call
then
that.
it's Monday.
You can call that some free information. You're not finding that anywhere else on the internet.
Yeah.
If you want to push a major P,
Yeah.
That's what you-
if you're trying to be on the same level as us, just follow that loose guideline, and you'll be sure to have some success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we chilling.
I think
Missing a cut, right? This part's edited out.
No, I'm gonna keep it in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just so you
Yeah.
never fucking ask me a question
Sorry,
while we're live again.
the teleprompter guy was looking at me and was
Yeah.
like pointing at the clock.
Yeah,
In the live audience where
Yeah,
they were
for,
getting a little antsy.
for you newbie, that mean we're wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, yeah. You wanna give it a try?
To finish it off.
Well, I mean, maybe after we're done.
I
but-
Like the finisher.
yeah.
Jeez.
Sheesh.
Nah, Max and Jim. What do you got?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, yep, see you
leave,
later, guys.
leave it to the professionals. Well, guys, we appreciate you tuning in. Sorry again for the little delay in episodes. We're gonna be back on track. Get these things back out on a weekly basis. And we appreciate you. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram
The gram,
at cincy.suckdown.podcast.
3 dots.
3 dots, all in between the words, no spaces. Make sure that you follow us on whatever listening platform you use. Hit the bell notification button so you get notified whenever we post a new episode. Follow us on YouTube at Cincy Suckdown Podcast. Subscribe, smash the bell notification button so that you can see our beautiful faces
With
and
your
our
eyes.
handsome co-host for today, Clark.
Yeah, that was a lot of
And-
fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
If you ever interrupt us doing the outro one more time.
Holy fuck.
This kid's doing his absolute best to never be on here again.
Yeah, this sucked.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys, and guess we'll see you next week.
Thank yous. Dankeschön.
Boy, thank you.
Gracias. And that's
mate.
all I know.
That was pretty cool.